Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. We are outside what I believe is the distillery that we've been tasked to go in and find some sort of incriminating evidence that the weird guy we encountered in the Shadow Curse a few episodes ago can put a corpse on trial. Just another normal day in Faerun. But we're here. There are some undead shambling about. They don't seem to be actively hostile at the moment, although we have another Thorm over here. Oh dear, look at him. Let's quickly check spell slots and stuff, because we have just had a couple of fairly tricky fights. We're quite low.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
If we get into a fight, he is pretty tanky, isn't he? I'm wondering, maybe we should have a long rest. If we hadn't done the Githyanki fight, we'd probably been okay, but they were quite tough, actually. I'm going to look at this Traveller's Chest, because... Oh, well, I probably struggle to see it now, but... Oh, we were going to put that on Lae'zel, potentially, weren't we? I was just thinking, there was something to do with that owlbear egg that I picked up ages ago. I don't think I've used it. I'm just hoping it didn't end up in the food supply. It might also just be on a companion I've not used in a long time, to be fair. Don't think I see it though. I don't know. Something may have happened to it. But we could have given it to the woman who wanted the Githyanki egg, apparently, and completed the quest that way. So yeah. What was going on with this Halcyon quest as well? I've kind of forgotten what we're doing with that. Presume that's progressed further than that. Halcyon told us, seek a place where flowers still grow. Okay, that's what we're doing. Fine. Nobody particularly wants to chat to us. We recently had a conversation with Shadowheart about her story stuff, and that was fine.
Do you know what happens when a devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence? It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. In the case of our friend Yrgir, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shah, he manifested in my House of Hope. He returned to me chastened but intact, his wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him, but he has his uses, so instead I am re-educating him.
We delivered the devil. Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale. Even for my tastes.
Are you sure you want to know, Astarion? Could be best left in the past.
Even if I wanted to walk away from all of this, I can't. Cazador won't let me.
And why would he want to walk away? This is his destiny. Carved into that ivory skin of yours is one part of an infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Zar. In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him, and unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is Astarion. You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
Well, isn't that lovely? Cazador is a piece of shit. You're quiet, it's unsettling.
It's a lot to take in. What do you think I should do?
He'll never be free while he lives.
I hate how right you are. I knew he wouldn't leave me alone, even when I was just another wretched toy for him to play with. But if I'm the key to this power he craves, he'll hunt me to the ends of Faerun. I need to take the fight to him, and I need you to help me.
Yeah, I'll help. We'll hunt him down and kill him.
Thank you.
Cool, interesting. All right, well let's have our rest. Right, let's get back to the brewery. Oh, let's try talking to one of these guys.
One day I'll get there. One day.
What are you trying to do up there on the stage?
Isn't it obvious? I stand on a stage, pretending.
You mean you're an actor? How did you end up here?
I was performing, and then the lights went out. I'm waiting for the curtain call.
Okay, well let's apply all our regular post-long rest stuff. We're gonna do long striders.
Get the idiot!
And mage armor. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Well, let's do a little save. This could go badly.
Have to keep going.
Who is this dude?
New face.
What is it that you're serving?
Only the best. Oblivion and beyond. Go on. Cheers, Bottoms up! Go nuts!
This guy looks like he had a long night. Might be best to keep him happy for now.
Pick up the
Leaning in, you
tankard.
can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
He looks set to burst, and will probably be left hip-deep in his juices.
Go on, clean. Make it drunk. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
Gonna do a rogue sleight of hand, I think. Pretend to swig deeply, avoiding the liquid at the last moment. We do have advantage, I believe. We'll take some guidance anyway. It's quite a tough roll. Faced it. Oh, maybe we didn't have advantage. Never mind.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do. Now tell me the story. A fable. A saga. Delight me.
Let's talk about the... Where Raphael? It's quite a tough little roll, isn't it? Yeah, we didn't ace that one. I'm not going to inspiration it, to be honest. It's our last one.
The devil is as he does. Promises, poetry, a story musty as must. Spin a more fantastic fable. Entertain, engross, amuse me. Or be amusement.
Gazed upon all Faerun from the four peaks of the spine of the world. Another toughie. I think we're going to be in a battle soon. We failed that one.
Lies of a lying liar. Let void take you.
Expect anything. He's been cursed to the hells and back.
Okay, these mobs aren't too tough, but the big dude is the problem, isn't he? I think we go in and just start hacking away, honestly. Maybe we'll start with the Starion, because he can lob in a fireball, can he not? Have a good look at him. What's he got? Gaseous reflux. Physical attacks have added gas to Theobald special brew. Okay, numb. He's immune to slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, and thunder damage. Huh. Well. Damn. Okay, well that's pretty much all my damage. I think we'll quicken a spell. We might lob a couple of fireballs in at him.
Let's play.
Blazing reflux. Ugh. Okay, well we're gonna blow him again. No, that isn't what it sounds like. We're gonna blow him up with a fireball again. Okay. Oh, well done, Asterion, but
On the way.
yeah, I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna take this guy down, honestly. He's immune to basically all
Nothing's
damage.
easy these days.
What do do other forms of damage, but they're going to be small compared to. Yeah, so we only did the fire damage. I mean, it's something. It's not great. Missed on a 91 with advantage. Doesn't feel great. Maybe we'll do one of these things. We got a lot of radiant damage on that. And that's probably a good one to do too. Okay, well I'm gonna have to get in there, so we're gonna have to use our bonus for traveling.
Count on me.
I'll do the thing that gives advantage on hitting him though. It's Butterfly's thing.
Watch it. The acids altered his brew.
So rotten reflux. I don't really know what to expect of his stuff. Guess we'll keep hitting him. Oh. Even all that advantage. Well, let's see what he does. Oh wait, has that affected his numbness? No. So he's still immune to all that stuff. So each sip of his special brew makes him more intoxicated. He has disadvantage on charisma and dexterity checks and has started hallucinating imps. I wonder if he's going to lose this at some point. I'm not quite sure when. I feel bad about hitting this guy, but... Was it thunder damage he was immune to, wasn't it? But not lightning damage. I wonder if I can hit the one in the back as well. Yep. What's he got now? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. This is going to be a tough one. Okay, what else can I do? Yeah, I'm concentrating on that. I don't want to do another concentration spell. Let's just
Got to press on.
let's just leave it for now. My turn, for what it's worth. Oh, there's nothing sort of environmental I can see that would, unless... No, we can't target, like, the thing on his back. So I've just got to, like, keep hitting him. Think what else to do. And I have got, like, Scorching Ray, I suppose. I'm not concentrating on anything, so I think I should use this. I kind of forgot about that before.
Let's have some fun.
Well, I think these two, despite the presence of this blighted actor, I think we've got to keep just hammering this guy. Another quicken, and I'm gonna upcast Scorching Ray as well. Bad. We'll lob another fireball back there, I think. Yeah, we are wearing him down. It's mostly on the spells at the moment.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, let's use this one. Getting him down. Oh wow, that would have...
Another drink might knock him out.
Almost down. What does this other thing mean? Profoundly intoxicated. His hallucinations continue. He's on fire. He's still numb, but I think it's okay because we're going to hit him with this now. Yep. He's got 2 hit points. My turn. Well, I think let's use our range. Don't want to go into the fire particularly. Could be it. Okay. Well, he burst. It wasn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
This feels good.
These guys are going to be easy after that, aren't they? He's disadvantage, but okay. Let's use some cantrips on these then. Still got a bonus. Let's use that second point.
Got it.
Talk to me.
We don't really need to do anything that dramatic, do we? So I think we just hit it. Let's go help Starion out. I'm gonna use my crossbows. Nice. Why am I having to run up there?
Time to
Press ahead.
Go for the throat.
There he goes.
Pity we had to kill him. He seemed more lonely than cruel.
Oh, I don't know. He was not. I'm pretty sure he wasn't a good guy. We don't need a short rest, but we could do a little bit of healing here.
Can't give up now.
There we go. So what do these mobs have anything of use? Not really.
Never wanted to.
But I reckon the Thistlebold probably does. Got a key. Okay, he's got some, alchemical stuff. We will take that. If the barman's got anything. These are just rotten, aren't they? What have we got back here? It's an interesting fight, that one, sort of having an enemy that had so many immunities. Sort of concentrate a lot more on elemental damage, which was good. We're pretty strong on that, luckily. Icarus gloves. When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes upon the target, and noxious fumes. Hostile creatures take acid damage. That's interesting, potentially for Karlach. Because she's got that ring that does acid damage, isn't she? This one. What gloves is she wearing? No, we want that. We want that on her. Why did I lose my Shah's Aegis? Did I get... Oh, I probably had a concentration check when that fight. A bit annoying.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thistlebold Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thistlebold devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thistlebold required one last ingredient: the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow
Well, I've
near
got one of
tombs,
those.
mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thistlebold enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
Okay, well, let's investigate it, but I'm pretty sure I got a corpse rose. I think I found one in the graveyard. Ooh, just made it.
Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Thistlebold's purple worm poison.
Okay, well, look, H, isn't it, for this stuff? So is that... Can I make that, though? Ah, I've only got one, I see. So, okay. Alright. The waning moon's deliveries are recorded here in a careful hand. The rear pages, however, are devoted to the distiller's personal reflections. Father Ketherick's reach begins to extend beyond Rythwind's borders. The Thorms are but collectors of coin, glory, blood, and more yet. I, however, collected that which holds the most value: information. The mason caught my eye. Straight are his steps and faithful are his words, for as long as drink does not touch his tongue. 2 drops of Blackfire whiskey and he sings his heart's true tune. He calls Father a tyrant, a coward, a traitor. He beseeches the Moon Maiden to shine upon him once more. Dangerous words. I have told Father he will surely silence the mason and make him an example. Meanwhile, the mason drawls his heresy. It is all I can do not to mock him to his very face. My own methods used against me. The ale she fed me was poisoned, and by my own hand. The truth serum was all too effective. I professed the lot. The poisoned drinks, Malice's treatments, the interrogations, all of it. She means to reveal our schemes to the Baldur's Gate authorities, unless, of course, I grace her palm with more gold than Geringoth could muster. Father would have my head if he knew, or worse yet, donate me to Malice. Malice is the one we killed in the House of Healing a while ago. Such is my good fortune that I possess all manner of barrels. She should make a perfect fit, though we killed her. The Harpers came too close. They poisoned Father Ketherick himself, yet he professes no ill effects. Malice insists it a fluke. Doctor he may be, but he is no less a fool for it. Father has achieved that of which I can only dream, immortality. I've long suspected. I can guess Father's purpose, but I cannot fathom the means. I'm going to pick that up. I'm not sure if that's the one the guy wanted. It does sort of talk about that sort of stuff. I don't suppose we've got the key to this. No. What's this? Punch Drunk Bastard. It's a 2-handed great club. Tippler's Rage. While you were drunk, you had advantage on attack rolls. You also create a blast with each attack, dealing 1 to 4 thunder damage for 3 meters. Like, having permanent advantage is interesting, isn't it? But I don't know, I think it might be a bit of a gimmick. On Serpent Venom Toxin, let's have a read of that. Would you like to know something interesting? If you mix suspension of Venomous Fang with Vitriol of Loth's Candle, out comes a poison. Drip, drip, drip. Okay. I'll take all that. Very easy check. Now, what have we got in here? Barrels of skeletal remains. Okay, let's have a look.
Oh my. Must be what's left of that would-be extortionist.
Can't do anything with it. Oh, there's another one. Hang on.
That might be worth a look.
I love how the ranger's the only one that failed that survival check. Yeah, nothing amazing, but always want stuff to sell, so that's fine. I think we probably cleared it out, so I'm gonna guess that is, mind you, we've still got this find the ledger thing. Maybe that wasn't what we needed. I've taken it anyway. Search the corpses just in case one of those has it. probably do it after I finish recording, just move all my alchemical ingredients to the camp. Ban list. The following ex-customers are unwelcome. Do not let them in, even should they beg. Especially should they beg. Martin Doughty. Human? Chug and run. Adam Smith. Lascivious behaviour, also known as the Pickle Incident. Geringoth Thorm. She knows what she did. Cavinort. Tall dwarf. Extremely boring. Syra B. Short half-elf. Vomited on the waiter. Purposefully. I'm trying to work out if that could be Carrot from Discworld. Because he was a tall dwarf. Unknown elf, pale skin, snide mouth, referred to Master Distiller as the porcine publican, referring to... I wonder if that's Astarion. Rochelle Quark, halfling, groin punching. Jon Von Don, suspected alias, grotesquely tall human, underpants on head. Okay. There's probably references to stuff. I'm not sure what they're references to, so if you know, do let me know in the comments. I wonder if there might be an underground hatch or something, because we're out of the search area now. Alright, well let's head down. I mean, we did get a book that kind of professes that... Oh, yes, it is pointing down. Well, it might just be because we're up on the upper level, yeah. Okay, we've got a couple bodies more to search. Rat bat. Didn't even see that before. Another chest here. Open up. I think we've read that before. Send these to camp. Oh, I've already got one of those. I don't know quite why I'd want it, but it's purple, so I want it for that reason. What is this skeleton?
That's curious.
Loose planks, there we go. So what's this rat bat? Attack rolls against beasts have advantage. It's interesting. Okay. Probably send some of these stuff to Karlach, seeing as getting up towards my encumbrance limit again. This would be it. Let's read the ledger. The words, for the attention of Dark Justiciar Natasha, are written across the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the last page. Simon Novak said Ketherick wouldn't hold on to Moonrise Towers for long at this rate. Imani Atakni claimed it was unfair that the Thorms had the cushiest jobs. Mark Jacobs, Benjamin Blanchett, made jokes about the Thorms, especially Lord Ketherick, said he was a misery guts, a weeping nutsack, and discussed exactly how his wife would have liked it. I know what Mark and Ben said was just plain awful, Lady Natasha, but they're some of my best friends, and I've never heard such talk out of them. They were upset over their wages being cut and were the drunkest I'd ever seen by midnight. I know it looks bad, but hand over heart, you've never met two gents more devoted to Our Lady, I swear it. A different, more elegant script appears beneath it. Our Lady of Lost would be proud of you, Madeline. Do not worry about Mark and Benjamin. Myself and your two gents are simply going to have a little chat. I promise. Okay, so we've done that one. I think we should go back and maybe turn that in. What's over here? Oh yeah, okay. What's that? All right. Well, let's go to this travel point first. Let's go and check out that stash. Which isn't going to be that way, is it? It's up here. I think it's going to be in this building. Dirt mound. corpse roses. Send you the requested ingredients as per your letter, including the purple worm glands. I'm eager to see the result of your experiments. Please send me some samples when it's completed. I have a few clients who will be very interested in the toxic fruits of your labors. Okay, so let's go and brew those then and see what happens. We need the salts first. Are we gonna do? Is it coatings? Okay, make. Make some of these. Can we make ashes of balsam? Yeah, we can. Let's make 2. Potion. Make a couple of those. Okay. I probably could do more of the thingy. Things you find so many potions, they're not something I tend to use a lot of. But anyway, so let's go over to the dude who is here. Oh, right, he's right by Shadowed Battlefield. Let's go. See what becomes of this thing. Which way is it? East. This way. Oh, yeah, this kid. Oh, this is someone different. That's Thaniel, isn't it? Or we think it might be Thaniel. That's not who I wanted. Where's the weird guy who was doing the... That's the one I wanted. Although we're here, maybe we'll do the Thaniel thing. Let's go and talk to Oliver. We've already done his hide and seek.
Not back to Glow, are you? Nobody likes a bad winner.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
I still think you might have tricked me. If you did, I'll figure it out.
I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Thaniel.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
You don't belong here.
Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything. I don't want to play with you anymore.
A slippery little bugger, isn't he? He'll be looking for somewhere safe. Somewhere where the shadows are nice and strong.
Shadow portal? I think we're in a fight. Okay. Yeah, there he is. Night Dome. Strongest daddy ever. Okay.
Let's get this over with.
So that hit the Night Dome. So I think if we hit the shadows and kill them, that should affect this thing.
You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun. I'll teach you a lesson. Just you watch.
It's also possible we could do direct damage to it. Let's try a lightning bolt. He saved against it.
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends.
Yeah, so he's conjured up these little buggers. I think this is... We'll continue using this as the main threat, though. Any of these that come near Carl, actually, just going to whack them, so... let's rage.
To focus.
Spirit Guardians can be good here. Radiant.
Stop that! You're supposed to be playing, not breaking things. Spoiling my fun! Stop it right now! You'll be sorry.
I'm ready.
I'll just use a 5-volt, maybe.
Let's finish this.
Bye forever, pal.
I'll try attacking this thing directly.
Why are you doing this? All I wanted to do was play.
Should be able to bring this down now, I think.
Another day, another fight.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here. And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
You have what you want, but not what you need. Daniel, he's your friend, your kin. He's you.
He's nothing to me. He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up.
You're very brave and resourceful. Think of how much you'll be able to help Daniel.
But would he even want me back? I've changed. A lot.
Change is good. That's what growing up is all about. Together you two will become more than you were before.
So I wouldn't have to make up friends to play with anymore. I'd have someone real. I'd like that. And he would too, I think. All right, I'll do it. I want to do it. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
I'll see what the plaque says, I suppose.
Ketheric Thorn shown in salute knight armor.
What's that?
Is there any god that turncoat hasn't bowed to?
A lot of stuff, but let me just see what everyone was saying. Was that a click? There's something about these plaques. What's that? Okay. R.L. Mr. When near Thorn. Are there others then?
That's curious.
Lost Pain, Old L. Rise.
Don't waste the step. Don't mind if I do.
That might be worth a look.
Adios of I. Shall. Our Lady of Loss. Yeah, okay, so this one's first. What do I do with it, though? Our Lady of Loss. Pain. Mistress of... I don't know. Something like that. It's to do with Lady of Lost, Mistress of Pain sort of thing, isn't it? How do I get back? Oh wait, I am back. Okay, well, let's investigate this later, because I want to get up to this guy. And I might stop by Last Light as well, because I've got so much stuff to sell now. Maybe we can catch that.
There you are. What's happening out there? Who was that streaking across the sky?
Her name is Nightsong, an immortal Ketheric had trapped within the Shadowfell.
An immortal? But it couldn't possibly be. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have him in a corner. Jaheira and every fighting body in this place have gone to Moonrise Towers to face Ketheric down. She's waiting for you there. End this. Now. We're all counting on you.
Cool, I mean I will. Hoping... Oh, the merchant's gone. Is Mattis still there? Yes. Hoping he's refreshed his money.
Bargain. You had something to do with the light, right? I knew it. This is the end for Ketheric. Stock up while you can.
He's got a great entrepreneurial spirit. Always got loads of money. Okay. These are things I've sold to him, I think. So I don't really want to buy anything. Ooh. I got a lot of stuff. Keep that. I'm just going to get rid of that. Ooh, another cape. Ooh. Interesting. What cape have I got? Not actually showing there. We're going to keep that. Kind of want to give that to Gale at some point. We'll sell that. I'll sell the scrolls of the stuff I can do anyway, or that just aren't particularly useful. Precious stones. I think I need the incense. Oh, I've got all that stuff now. Probably don't need that. I killed the golem. Okay, so let's go back through this stuff. Let me get the arrow. This stuff is probably going to be good for Gale to learn. I just don't know why I'd use this. Oh no, for 2 turns and you gain the benefits of long rest. That's actually really good, isn't it? Okay, no, that is good. I'll keep that. Since, we're keeping him. Probably should keep that and that. Probably for Gale. You never know, I might keep those. Someone might need them. We'll sell those, though. Don't see myself ever using that or that. Sell those. Keep those. Keep all of that stuff. Okay, that's probably it for me then. Sell all that. Oh, I've got loads of cash now. Karlach's got loads of stuff. Yeah, I do like the one she's using, so I'll probably keep using that. Keep this as a great sword, you never know. Keep that for Lae'zel if we ever equip her again. Keep those for now. I think we can get rid of that one. He's going to have quite the stock after this. Think worth 15. Oh yeah, one of these. Okay, so that's pretty much all his cash. There you go. Okay, nice.
Pleasure doing business with you. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Yeah, we probably need to fast travel again, but we do need to cover a bit of ground, so let's do it. We'll talk to Halsin in the camp as well at some point, having done that Thaniel thing. So we want to go... Oop, no, I just want to... So we can go up here and then pretty much around the whole way. Nope, going a different way. Never mind, we can go this way too. I find this area quite confusing.
What's inside?
I can actually go up here. Is he up here? There he is, isn't it? Okay, let's do a little quick save as well. Not quite sure what to expect.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Tell me why you want it again.
To punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave. I have no time for those lacking commitment.
How do you know I have it?
The Raven always knows.
Great, alright, well here, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
Let's see what she has to say first.
Careful, for a serpent in life is a serpent in death.
She didn't want them to be killed. I mean, that much was clear.
Witness.
He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised!
It was drunk complaining. Why did you report them?
The Dark Justiciar said to report everything, big or small. She ain't the type you say no to. She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3, to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Okay, well, we're being a good playthrough. I can see ones I would take on an evil playthrough. It's not your fault.
What I did was wrong, and I won't ever forgive myself. But hearing that just one person doesn't hate me, that one person forgives me, makes the load so much lighter. Thank you.
You were supposed to make her suffer, not forgive her!
What happened wasn't her fault. She deserved forgiveness.
That doesn't matter! I seek the guilty.
I reckon he's not what he seems.
The anguished. You have crossed me. And for that, I end your pathetic life.
Gloom, Shadar Kai Gloomweaver. Okay. Now what's the burden of time aura? Beasts and humanoids have disadvantage on saving throws while within 3 meters of this creature. Elves are unaffected by temporal magic. I wonder if that includes drow. Yeah, let's sneak attack him. Not my most effective first round, but not too bad. Try. Yeah, let's. So we can do a twin spell. Fireball. Ah, not bad. Astarion.
Ready for another round?
This guy's gonna drop. He's only got 16 HP. I don't think we need to be too harsh about this. There he goes. Well. Sorry, Madeline. You've moved on though. I don't need the ledger. We'll have a look at him. He who was, what ails thy mind? The Queen was clear, a full retreat to the Shadowfell with all due haste. You beheld the fate of Lover's Whisper. After a 10-day in the darkness, she knew not her name. These lands are rich in tragedy and memory, but our minds are vulnerable to the malignant curse. Lover's Whisper strangled her own raven this morn. Her raven! The Queen was incensed at the loss of a child and struck Lover's Whisper down, as was her right. Return at once, or I shall be forced to report your desertion. Of thine will. He's from the Shadowfell, so that's sort of a dark reflection of the material plane, which is where we are. I'll take that. Has Raven got anything? A little bit bad about the Raven, but I think maybe it was an evil Raven. Cool. Okay. Well, let's resolve that anyway. I think we did the right thing. But yeah, I think we'll probably leave it there for now. When we come back, I think we might start by going in to see Halcyon and do this Nathaniel thing. Maybe it might have a bit of an effect on Shadow Curse where we are. Not sure, but interesting to see that. We also are going to continue pressing onwards into Wraithwin. We've covered a lot of it now. We're going to keep finishing off exploring. We've got this section, and then we're going to kind of get down into Moonrise Towers. So yeah, plenty more still to do in Act 2. But thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be fantastic. As would leaving me a comment. Let me know what you think about the game, this playthrough, the choices we make, how they differ to your own games. I've heard some very amusing stories as well in the comments, that things people have inadvertently done. That's always very interesting to read. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you could do so. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.